Splitgate is on the verge of becoming the next game to captivate the gaming world's undivided attention. Every few years, there is another game turned phenomenon, with only vague similarities to the previous hit. What is the recipe to a game like this? Can devs aim to create these flashpoints, or is it an organic occurrence? How does the community influence these hits? The devs have recently given the community an update on the future of esports within the game. It reads, "If a pro is having fun from playing the game, then it's a good sign that esports is headed the right way. It doesn't mean we don't have improvements or changes to make, but I would say it's a great place for the game to be." The link to the full blog will be in the description below. Current esports are boring to the casual audience, plain and simple. The gameplay is tedious, monotonous, and very long. Fans want action and insane battles occurring. Splitgate matches last just a few minutes each round. The audience can remain drawn in with nail-biting games and clutch finishes. If you look at the mega hits of the last couple of years, the core gameplay of each game is incredibly simple. Unlike the JRPG of yesteryear, everything from the menus to action is intuitive. The entire premise of Fall Guys, remember that game? Was getting from point A to point B, much like any platformer. That was enough to make it just unique enough to feel new while also not being too new. Splitgate draws influence from games like Halo, Portal, etc., but the combination of these mechanics makes it unique. Splitgate is the game no one saw coming nor knew they needed. Even if you have played every game that inspired Splitgate, when you play it for the first time, it just feels fresh. The gaming market is ripe for a tactical team-based game right now. The term, "that guy came out of nowhere," is finally a legitimate complaint. Even if someone has never played Splitgate, I believe they would be instantly mesmerized and hooked watching a match between pros. Community is everything, especially when it comes to a new game. This game has one of the best and fastest growing communities I have ever seen. Since its creation, the devs have been reaching out to the community to make deals with streamers and content creators of all sizes. You can be just starting out and apply to be a community content creator. This is so awesome, and there are virtually no requirements. They are trying to make everyone feel special and welcome. In their official Discord server, you can sign up for amateur tournaments that are happening on almost a weekly basis. Other than a great community, one of the things that helps new games succeed is the balance of guns. This plays a vital role in the overall experience. It feels like each weapon was actually play tested. There are no broken or overpowered guns. Each weapon has a place in each map and game mode. As far as an esports scene, it's super important. Maps that provide many different metas for playstyle depending on game modes. Is vital. Also, allowing for multiple different weapons and type of weapons is very crucial. In team games, it is so important to have different people playing different playstyles, and if there is only one gun that is good, it'll ruin it. Next, I want to talk about the devs. The developers of a game can make or break its success. What I am seeing with Splitgate is that they are doing everything right, with constant updates and news articles. They all have a clear-cut vision. Make a classic first-person shooter that we all know and love, and give it a slight skill gap twist. That obviously being the Portals mechanic. The devs are also very active on all forms of social media, constantly taking suggestions on how to improve their game. They aren't just collecting a paycheck, but it seems like they actually care to improve the game for its players. For example, their servers got bombarded with new players, and we were seeing queue times of 2 hours just to log in the game. The developers answered quickly to this and put in overtime to fix the servers almost immediately. It's nice to finally see a company that actually cares about the morale of its players. We can also see from the blog post, so what about future tournaments or competitions? You can count on Splitgate having more tournaments, which means more opportunities to watch top-level play and more opportunities to participate. Right now, we're working with entities that will make it easier for us to host more esports events. We don't have anything to announce today, but I can confirm that we will be having an official event involving consoles soon. Again, link to the full post will be in the description below. This is great news to hear. For a game that is still in its infancy, they seem to have a clear-cut vision of what Splitgate can and will become in the esports world. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.